Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. So today we are going to be checking out the new content, guys. We're going to be checking out, I know that Thursday is not really like a massive content day, but to be honest, it feels like we always have things to talk about. We really do. So we've got stuff in this video that we're going to be discussing, which is investment. We've got FUT Ballers promo, and it looks like if you complete play to style objectives, there is a higher version of Diaz. So EA have completely gone ahead and basically already leaked a bit of this promo. It's interesting that, his dynamic image looks like he's Klopp, but it says complete play to style objectives. So what I'm assuming is you could probably upgrade the cards with objectives, which is pretty freaking sick. Like, I didn't really expect that, and I think that's always a really like nice concept. It's kind of like the Future Star Academy we have, but in a way, like, it would be interesting. It would be interesting to see if EA like find a way that it's not only overall upgrade, but it's like also in-game stats as you do stuff. Because that would be pretty cool, where people could kind of be like, well, I have the 87 Diaz, but he has 91 agility, and somebody else has the 87, but he has 89 or 90, right? So, that's going to be really interesting to see what this promo is all about. I'm very excited for it. Yeah, it's going to be super interesting, and yeah, I can't wait to see what's going on with this FUT Ballers promo. I mean, I really think that it does have some potential in terms of like gameplay, objectives, and grind. I think that people are always looking for extra stuff on FIFA to kind of grind out. So, I think there's definitely potential. That's what we've got for the loading screen today. I wanted to talk a little bit more about some other stuff with you guys in this video. If you enjoy it, guys, drop a thumbs up. Obviously, drop a thumbs up, guys. Supports the video a lot. So we have some new packs that got added. We've got a premium New Year's pack, 30 rare gold players rated 81 or higher, and 2 of them are going to be guaranteed from the Winter Wildcards or Centurions, honorable mentions, or Future Stars. And yeah, you get a loan for 15 matches. So I am assuming this pack will be 500K. I mean, if it wasn't, what is it going to be? 400? I don't know. That's the minimum. New Year Review Pack contains 2 guaranteed players from Wildcard, Centurions, Honorable Mentions, or Future Stars, and you get a Prime Icon Lone Player pick and then a base FUT Hero. This one surely is not more than like 100K, 150, 125. It's still not worth it. New Year Review Pack, you get 5 rare gold players. 1 is guaranteed from Wildcard, Centurions, Honorable Mentions, or Future Stars, and you get a FUT Birthday Swap token. So FUT Birthday Swaps is going to be coming out probably next Friday. Is going to be FUT Birthday, is my guess, if I had a guess. 10 coin Energizer pack contains 3 rare gold players. Thank you so much, EA. 285 plus super loan. I mean, EA loves these super loans. They really do. Super loans team pack. You can contain a game ready starting 11 squad with a 99 game loan for each player. Like, all right, EA. FUT Birthday Team 1 player pack. Guarantees 1 untradeable FUT Birthday player, so that will be a part of the FUT Birthday swaps. And then Elite New Year Review Pack contains 25 rare gold players, 5 from Winter Wildcard, Centurions, Honorable Mentions, or Future Stars. What would be really interesting is this as well. Kind of like how we've said what would be interesting with FUT Ballers. I think FUT Ballers will end up being just kind of like you get this 86 Diaz, and then you have specific objectives where you can upgrade Diaz, and yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where you can upgrade Diaz by doing certain objectives, scoring, assisting, all that stuff, right? But what would be really interesting is that for Future Stars swaps, if some of those packs are actually swaps packs. Like, these are usually store packs, but imagine if the Premium New Year Review Pack, right, 30 81 pluses, and then you get some guaranteed promo cards. Imagine that was a part of like the swaps. Like, I still don't think it would be very good, because we've seen many 8125s. We've seen many swaps packs in the past. Even those 8325s like only have like 2 88s and a couple walkouts, but I think it would still spice it up a little bit. I'm still waiting on EA, maybe at some point in the near future, instead of just this copy paste 89 plus, with the icon packs, if EA end up changing it to, maybe 90 plus Prime or Team of the Year, that would be awesome, man. And I think a lot of people would be willing to pay the extra tax of it being a Team of the Year just for the chance, obviously, add a Team of the Year. And there's a couple other things that I did want to talk about in this video before we talk anything else regarding the market or anything going on. So, I think it's like important for us to kind of like just nail this on the head and talk about it. Like, First Owner Fiesta is really good. The problem with what EA has done with First Owner Fiesta is that it's completely skill-based matchmaking. So it's very sweaty, and these rewards are still solid. They were very good like a month ago, but I think EA has to spice it up with the hype a little bit. And I know they're doing this copy paste where this refreshes every Tuesday, and it's nice that you can do it, right? We didn't have this before. You know, you could play 7, you can win 7, you get a couple packs, the fodder does come in, and you get a 1082. But I think EA's just got to change it up. I think they've got to do some things that would give the game a little bit more hype. So what would be sick, right? An 84 times 3. Maybe a 1 of 4 85 plus pick, you know, for the group reward, right? Maybe an 83 times 15 instead of a 1082. Like, I think these little changes would add a lot of hype into FIFA, a lot. I really, really do believe this as well. Like, I think it would just change a lot, you know, with how it's going. I just did the FUT Fantasy Cup. I feel like they could have definitely put a FUT Fantasy guaranteed player at the end, and it would have made it so hype. I mean, for how sweaty it is, it just would have made, I think, the process of it all way more worth it. And I think what's really interesting is that EA does do the Silver Cup, right? And there is an 8210, but they could even, instead of just copy pasting these, which it is, you know, right now I think it's like every 20 days or every 30 days, they could make it even better, right? They should make the Silver Cup like insane rewards, like 400k packs for winning it, because not many people use silver cards, and I think it would give way more incentive in the long run for people to kind of like do all the silver stars and stuff like that. We do have a new season today. I didn't really look through it, so we'll look through it right now. A lot of 81 plus packs. I don't have any expectations for the seasons. They really love to do like the retro stuff is pretty cool, I will say. Now the players are always really behind the power curve. Yeah, 4-4. 3-3. I mean, nothing too crazy. And then, you know, decent center back. But obviously, the time you get a lot of these cards will be at least a week or two from now. 83 double. That's nice. Mega pack. All right, 1082. That's nice, right? Like, that's not bad. Jumbo premium gold players pack. That's 50k pack, 55k pack. And then we've got Lasagna, 4-star, 4-star. We've got McTominay. The problem with these level 30 cards is you will not get these cards for like 30 days. McTominay does have all 80 stats. It's just crazy now how common having all 80 stats is in FIFA. Like, this was never a thing. And it's just insane how, like, so many players now have all these 80 stats. But to be fair, with the 98 aggression and the 93 strength, McTominay is actually solid. He could also play center mid. He's got that 94 shot power, and he's not the slowest. He's also lengthy, so this is definitely a very usable card. It would be great if you could get this card like today. I think there would be a lot of hype, and he'd be way more usable. And you've got Nacho Fernandez with a 4-star weak foot. Unfortunately, not the best acceleration, but good defensive awareness, and could be a nice center back for the Madrid Lynx. Would have liked to see them probably go like 85, 86 pace. I think they are still a little too hesitant with some of the boosts, but that is just what EA is always, you know, really, really doing. So, also today we got Player of the Month Julian Brandt. That was released today. I did see that on my phone this morning. Now, last Player of the Month Brandt was actually fodder. You know, if you completed him, I think it was an 87 or an 88. A lot of people put him in an SBC. I'm assuming they will probably go the same route. He's only 46k. He actually has a really nice card. Like, I don't know if this is just fodder. Now, he is a bit slow, but if you can get past that, his passing is unbelievable. His shooting is unbelievable. His dribbling is really good. I mean, 93 dribbling, 93 ball control, 91 agility. You could easily, you know, get on FIFA, see this card, 82, 83, right? Very cheap to complete. And what I was saying is you could get on FIFA and be really boring and say, well, you know, this card is not meta, right? He doesn't fit my team. I know a lot of you in the community watching this video, and I know that on our Twitch and YouTube community, we probably have a lot of, like, hardcore players with similar teams to this, right? I get that. But that card is usable. It's a little slow. But for the price, like, that's not bad. I always say I would rather than boost it a little bit more and make it even more expensive, but still not a bad card. Certainly usable. And so the last thing I want to talk about in the video today is a little bit with the market, because if you guys have been following the YouTube or the streams, I'm fully invested in FUT Fantasies. Fully invested. I went all in on Team 1 for what I had. I went all in with Team 1, and then I went all in on Team 2. So Team 2 only had 5 days of supply, and it's really starting to go up. The largest riser so far is probably Emre Can, Ruben Diaz, and, you know, I actually have Tagliafico, who's up to 77. So from Team 2, I bought a lot of Tagliaficos for 59 and 58, and I bought a lot of DeMarcos for, I think, 40 to 42. Tagliafico has done the best, I believe, just because of the links in the League One and the potential to get more upgrades, right? League One is now like the most popular on FIFA. I feel like everybody's using League One. And then we still have our Team One investments. We have some from Team One. I have one more Loriente, and he's actually back on the market, but he's been extinct. He's been extinct for like a long time. He's actually back on the market. He's selling at max price. And he's on fire this year, by the way. He is on fire. He's been killing it. He just had a brace. I talked about this, but I had like 8 or 9, and I actually sold them, I think, for like 41. So he went up to 50. The most weird part about all of it is that he went up to 50K, and then EA was like, nah, and they made his price range 45. So I still don't really understand why they did that, because he was selling at 50, and then EA would just like had a complete switch up and changed it. So that I don't really get. So yeah, and what's really interesting, right, is that some of Team 1 has just gone up so much. Like Saliba went up 300K. Alexis is up 85K. Angelino, we're doing well there. We've got Fabian. We've got him at 310. So he's up at 385 in PSG play on Sunday. So this will be very interesting to see how his price continues to rise. Will he get up to like 410? Will he get up to 420, 430? We'll have to see. We have Angelino. We're in on him at 29, and he's like 35. It looks like he'll probably hit 40 before the match. So my take is that there is going to be a lot of missed profit on some of these if I sell all. So I'll probably sell about 80% of my investments to get some coins back in before the matches. Now, some teams play tomorrow. I'm going to start listing these this afternoon probably and trying to get some lazy sales, because I think these cards will continue to rise into the evening and into the morning. And I do want to keep a couple because I want to gamble where, like, if Hoffenheim wins, right, I think they're not really expected to win, and that's why Angelino's only gone up like 4 or 5K. I think he'll go up even more, whereas, like, I think Fabian can rise for another day or two. But if PSG win, I just don't think he's going to go up a lot. I think a lot of people expect PSG to win. So, you know, you got to be careful with like how you're navigating some of these cards, because I do think some of them are, you know, too bought into and already have expected wins. And that's a little bit more of like a unique situation where you just got to be careful because you don't want to get stuck. And then I actually want to see real quick on the video, did the heroes go up? Did the heroes rise? Because that's what I'm also really curious in. So Papin's up a little bit. Yeah, they did actually rise. Wow. So this team actually rose. Marquez is up 150K. So that was a miss for me because honestly, I wanted him in my team and he's probably super rare. And yeah, he's literally up 100K today. He's probably going to keep going up. 694. I mean, honestly, he's probably going to keep going up. Obviously, he's got Red Bulls. I don't know when they're playing next. I'd have to look into that, but I might actually try to sell some lazies. You know, maybe get out of Tagliafico if he does hit like 80. Try to take some money and actually try to maybe buy Marquez on one of these dips because I do want to use him. I think he's really good, and we probably need to start taking some money on some of these, even like DeMarcos. I think DeMarcos and Tagliafico play tomorrow, so that will be really interesting to see. And then one other thing, just in case we don't get around to it sometime this weekend, is the team of the week, because this team of the week, Openda yesterday went from 55 to 100. Crazy. A lot of people want to use him. He's only 3-3, but he's got nice links and really fast. So out of packs this week, there's actually a couple players that I think are going to go up a lot. I think Openda will be one of them. Watch out for him. And then I think Rabiot has a chance, and I think Jonathan David has a chance. So in terms of this team of the week and like investing, watch out for those investments because they could be good investments. And hopefully next week we get a better team of the week. That is obviously the hope because I have many team of the week packs. Yeah, just hoping it's a better team of the week. I've got 5, which is a lot of coins. And then today we had our elite rewards, and I'm saving those as well because right now there's nothing in packs. Do not open packs today. There is no point to open packs. And then the one thing you would have missed today is that if we go to untradables, maybe we go recent. I got red Aspas. I got red Aspas, guys. So no Messi this week. We didn't get Dupe Theory back-to-back Messi. We just got Aspas this week. So yeah, guys. And honestly, we have a lot of nice untradables from FUT Fantasy. Umtiti, Tagliafico, Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai went from 50K to 62. He's up a ton. We've got Gomez for those upgrades. We've got Guri. We've got Benrahma. Unfortunately, Benrahma, they are not playing till like the 1st or the 2nd. He's actually could be a card that would be amazing with like 2 or 3 upgrades, right? Like his agility is already 95, so we'd probably have to wait a little bit to test him out and see how he is. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Love you. Have a good day. See you guys later. Peace.